Are we getting this on the live stream? Great. Get your quads ready. Starting soon.
Good morning, gentlemen. Sorry for the little bit of lateness here this morning. I know I said 9 o'clock, but the rain kind of forced us to move a whole bunch of stuff. We're only 19 minutes late. We're going to have a small little pilots meeting just to go over the rules one last time, make sure everybody knows what's going on. There's no changes. Mr. Kim's going to take the lead on that with farmers beside him so that we don't forget anything. And then we're going to get into brackets. If you guys want to know what's up, round one is going to be Big Rob on R1, Magic Smoke on R3, Farmers on R6, Fender on R7. Round 2 is Infernalistic on R1, Flynix on R3, Papa Perk on R6, Rose on R7. Round 3 is Tweech on R1, Baxini R3, Nailed on R6, Username R7. And the last round, Pino on R1, Apex on R3, Nicaro19 on R6, and Booty Grease on R7. So you know when you're up.
Okay, practice packs. We're going to do 2 practice packs. Run everybody through one first, so we'll get each group to go up and do 1 practice pack now. And then when you're coming
Next
up to
race in
race,
2 minutes.
you're going to do 1 practice pack, come up with 2 because you're going to race right after that. Make sense? Everybody needs 3 packs at least.
Morning, pilots. Just want to give you guys a little heads up. Since it is going to be a little bit wet out there today, might be a good idea to take a little bit of E-tape and make a little jacket around your stack. Keep all that water from getting to those connections. Keep your stuff working. Once again, I think everyone should probably do a little E-tape jacket around their quads, around their stack, to keep that water out. You could also use a stack saver if you want that pre-made solution. There's some pretty nice ones out there. Do you even have a stack saver in your goodie bag? Maybe you should take a look. All right, pilots, we're going to go ahead and kick off our pilot briefing. We want to make sure, is everybody here? Yes, we are all here. We don't want to get started. We also want to be aware if we are missing a pilot, just because that would really suck for that pilot, because they're going to miss some stuff, and that might ruin their flying. You do have to be here at 9 a.m. It is currently 9:30, so you guys are all here on time. You're good. 9 a.m. You had to be here. You're all here. Yeah, I know, but we've been in rain before. Remember Montreal 2024? The torrential rain? We still flew. Niagara, we always flew in the rain and in the mud. It's all good. Okay, folks, we're going to be doing a little bit of basically a rules recap before we kick off our finals for Pro Class. First thing I want to talk about is the hole shot rule. So what's the definition of the hole shot rule? Two quads have to make contact, and two quads have to make contact after launching before the start-finish gate. Once you've gone through the start-finish gate, that hole shot rule is no longer in effect. Hole shot rule can only be called once per heat. So even if it happens a second time, we're not going to honor it. It only can be called once per heat. And the two quads that collide in midair, one of them has to hit the ground. So here's a tip. If you know you've been mid-aired before the start-finish gate, don't try to save it, just hit the ground. And that way we can call the hole shot rule, we can reset, and you're good. If you fight it and you stay in the air and you end up having a bad round and you get third or fourth and you don't get to keep flying, well, maybe you should have just hit the ground. So it's a judgment call on the pilot's end. Next up, the EDOC rule. So if the quad does not leave the table, you as a pilot can't call the EDOC rule. The other pilots in the heat will continue to fly. It'll be up to the race directors to stop the race and tell you to come back and land for a re-race. The EDOC rule can only be called once per pilot per event. So if you do end up calling it or making the request for the EDOC rule, you can only do that once. Chase the ace. Once we do get to chase the ace, when it comes to positions 2, 3, and 4, we will be using the points system. Just to clarify, we're not going to be using the motocross rule. We're going to be using the points system to calculate second, third, and fourth for the chase the ace finale. Miss launches or early launches. If you launch early, you have to go behind the table, allow the other pilots to launch and start the race, and then you will follow them after they have begun. That's only if you launch early. Yeah, by mistake. If you intentionally launch early, we might have to have a little chat. Okay. If your battery is on fire, it's raining, so you shouldn't have that much of a problem. But if your battery is on fire, you're going to want to make that call, let everybody know. The race directors will tell the other pilots to land. I'm not going to tell the other pilots to land. If you yell it out to ask everyone to land, they're going to keep flying. It's up to Jason and Nick to make that decision and make that announcement. We will need spotters for all of the pilots that are going to be flying. We are doing 4 up, and we want to make sure all the pilots are flying correctly through the track. So we need to have a spotter for each pilot. If you could help us out, we do have our 2 TVs here, which I'm hoping are going to be fine here in the rain. We just need to put a little back cover to keep the connections clean and dry. We will be doing 1 practice pack before each heat. Before the first heat for each pilot, so that way you can get your thumbs calibrated. The rain is a little bit of a factor. We could have a few stops throughout the day. In the event of a dispute, farmers, Jason, will have the final say on the result or on the resolution for that dispute. So just in case anybody is wondering, that's the person who will make the final call. Of course, all the organizers and directors will discuss it, especially Nick and Farmers, but Jason will be making that final call. We do have a couple of questions. Rose? Ironman, yes. We haven't talked about, but are we even eligible for it? We have our TQ. Is that still Pinot? He's sleeping. So he's getting ready. He will still need to win every single round of brackets. If you do not win every single round of brackets, Iron Man is no longer eligible. Yeah. He wants it. Okay, yeah, of course he wants it. He's a winner. He won last year. So Iron Man could happen. Again, you have to be the top qualifier in qualifying, which Pino is, and he has to win every single round of brackets that he's in to be eligible for Iron Man. If Iron Man is active, that means he only needs to win one ace. Does he have to win it on the first round? Yes, okay. I just wanted to clarify that because I wasn't 100%. Yes, so if Iron Man is engaged and Pino wins on the first round, he would take it in with one ace. Okay. Baxony? In case of two pilots that are tied for points, a race-off, or two or three pilots that are tied for points, a race-off would determine the winner for second, third, and fourth of Chase the Ace finals. Whole shot rule can be in effect once per heat, and it can only... Sorry? Yeah, once per heat. Yeah. Yeah, real bracket racing, whole shot begins immediately. That's exactly why we did sport class last night, so this is a no-stress day. We just have to wait for the rain to give us a break. I can fly through this. Come on now. Jay, anything you want to add in there?
Just to reiterate, don't listen to the pilots sitting beside you when they tell you to land. Wait till you hear my voice or Nick's voice tell you to land.
All right, folks, I think that takes care of it. Let's get some packs strapped up to some quads and get ready in 2 hours when the rain stops. It looks like 12 noon. The rain will settle down for a bit, so we will hope to get started then. Make sure your windows are up on your car. Boat racing. Yeah, that's where it's at. What kind of quad are you flying? What kind of drone?
I have a Kraken from Quebec.
Nice. And how many did you bring?
How many I break? Or how many quads I have? I have 5.
Sure, your fan there, 5?
Are they all waterproof?
No, but I have Stack Saver from Jump.
Okay, sounds good. And how do you think you're going to place today?
Isn't it beautiful?
I love the rose.
This is a rose because it's my name.
How do you think you're going to do today?
I hope to finish at least the same as qualified, but I'm happy with the result either way because it's the first time I'm pro class, first time ever. Then I'm already happy. I already win my weekend.
That's definitely a way to think about it. All right, Flynix, what kind of quad are you flying?
Yeah, I've got the same quad. Without the rose. I've got 5 today.
Waterproof?
Kinda. Yeah, Stack Saver. I have nice racing.
How far was the drive?
About 9 hours plus charging. So yeah, like 10 hours.
So these guys were Flying X and Rose. They were the second furthest pilots to get to this location. About a 9-hour drive. We had one of our other pilots, Booty Grease. He drove 40 hours to get here. So these are close runners up for the furthest drive. So thank you for coming out. All right, let's do a little tour of the pilot pits. Let's say hey, let's say hello to the peoples. All right. So we got Infernalistic here. How you doing, brother?
I'm currently fixing a quad right now. I had to replace an ESC just now. Yeah, that was great.
Which quad are you flying?
I'm flying a B-Crow V7 build. And currently it is a secure 60 amp 20 mil ESC with an HD0 Halo flight controller. I'm not currently personally sponsored by any company, but I would like to thank the Team Canada sponsors. So that'd be Gempan, Radio Master, Team Black Sheep, and RC Battery. Yeah.
Awesome. Nice. Good luck today, Infernalistic. He's one of our contenders for to win.
Not at all. No. No. It's all electrical tape and hopes and dreams, pretty much.
E-tape jacket, folks. All right, folks, we got Magic Smoke over here. Oh, it's going good. What kind of quad are you flying today?
Custom frame. Yep. What's up? I designed myself. Yeah, it's pretty much designed to not break things. SolidWorks. Yeah, it's nice. But yeah, I got 3. I have enough to build 5, but I need to spend the money to buy extra stacks. So. Yep, all conformal coded, and I taped up the ones to be fine with. So we're locked and loaded.
Great stuff, Magic. Yeah, well, it's a lot of work to get it done, but back in the day, we never conformal coded things, and you're actually pretty good. You just hosed off your quad, got the dirt off, and you keep going. The real problem is when your camera got wet, you got moisture inside of it. Let's show the people what it looks like out there. They can't really see it? Okay. It's pretty nasty. All right, we got some peeps here at the back. Got Extra. We got Papa Perk. We got Austin. Ooh, Papa. Papa.
It's a B-Crow V7 frame with the T-Hobby F50 motors. I'm using the Nubidrone 200 stack and the HD0 Nano 90 V2 and the Race V3 with the brushed cherry antenna on the back. This is my second major one. Yeah, this is my
Second event. He's in pro class.
Thank you. I race a lot on the sim though, so. Yeah. 4. With 2 main ones, then these 2 are on analog. No, none of them. Wrong day. Yep, electrical tape, stack saver, and some hope for sure.
How's it going, Austin? What are we working on over here? You got your scythe?
Yeah, I got my scythe. This is sorry, move up. This is Bondo's frame here. It's super light, super bendy, hasn't broken. How many? I'm flying 2 of Bondo's frames. I have one that's the original Vanguard scythe, and then I have 2 backup fully waterproofed ones that are a bit heavier. So basically it shaves off a few grams because it's like absolute minimal carbon, super small top plate. Gives you a little bit more mounting options for analog specifically, so you don't have to have as much TPU around the camera. That's general differences. Last time I checked it was 2 grams. I think 2.5 grams. Less, yes. Yeah, it's launchpadfpv.ca. Lots of stuff on there. We're ramping up for Whoop season soon, so hope to see you there.
Awesome stuff. Great luck today. How's it going, Tweech? Tweech has been crushing it all season long. How many events have you been at?
Probably like 7, including big events.
Nice, that's good. And what are we flying?
I'm flying my own build. It's called the Light Switch. Light Switch.
Light Switch. Yes, I remember hearing that one and just laughing and just loving it actually because it's a great name. It's a good play on what that other company that's around. I love that company too. Yeah, 533. They, the Switchback, the Switch Light. How many quads are you flying?
5.
All right.
Nope, not waterproof. Captain. Standoffs, and you're good to go.
Awesome. How's it going, Fender? All right, what are we flying?
It's my own frame. It was based off the Titan, but I've redrawn every piece, so I don't know if it's theirs or if it's still that or not anymore. I don't know. It's what's in it? Oh, it's a Sequire ESC, and I think a TBS Lucid flight controller, HD0 and then HD0. Two and out, most likely. I would assume 2 and out, because I qualified 14th, so it's. You're gonna go out. You're gonna go. I'm assuming you're gonna go out. I'm going out, but I guess you never know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually not sure because I did it at the beginning of the year, but I've changed pieces. I never redid it on the pieces that I put it, so I don't actually know what's in there. Well, yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, that's Tom's idea. It's a phone holder thing, and I don't know, works fine. You don't have to keep it clean like the rubber, the sticky pads. Yeah, you don't have to keep it clean. It just kind of works. I don't know.
Some stuff. We're gonna keep walking and talking over here. Say what up to our buddy Ryan. He's still a little sleepy. I'm kind of sleepy too, so I get it. What are you flying?
I got the BMS Thomas JS3. Thicker arms there. Got another here from .G. It's the Croquette. Yeah, that's the Croquette. And then I've got this other one, which is the old Sucker Punch, which is quite different because you put the battery on toilet tank underneath. So a bit different. I don't know. It's a heavy, strong frame, but I've got the 8S TBS ESC in there with a Lucid stack, just to see if it's never gonna break, and just it hasn't. So maybe that could be the durable drone that you pull out when you need it, and you're like, man, I need this race to finish. No, but I am taping it up right now. I do a good tape job. I've done this at work a few times and at the races. Makes it aerodynamic. Flies a bit smoother, I would say. But yeah, gets a little warm.
You got a big event coming up soon. Want to tell us about that?
Yeah. If you guys want to come to the Drone World Cup Canada in Quebec this year, great little event there we're going to be running. And there's no rain. I've talked to the rain gods already. There will not be rain there because the track costs too much money. So we're looking at the 27, 28, 29 of August. So in 3 weeks' time, head on over to Quebec and come race for some prize money. We got $3,000 worth of prize money. We've got food for everyone every day, Boston pizza, dinner. We've got the trophies worth $400. It's made of glass. It's pretty insane. And I got some other trophies as well to give away and medals. It's a big event called the Drone Expo Canada. So yeah, the spectator seating there for 300 seating for the event, but we're expecting about 2,000 spectators to come. We've got the army there, we've got farming drones, industrial, commercial drones, with people doing talks on the stage about regulations in Canada and training and stuff like that. Lots of booths, and if you like poutine, there's poutine there. And there's something I forgot to mention yesterday. Every pilot gets their own can of maple syrup from Quebec, the region that produces for real. That's one of the giveaway prizes in the giveaway bags. A can of maple syrup. No, it's the real deal. Yeah, real deal. And we also have some other goodies that we're keeping secret, but when you get there, it's going to be a good event. For the price, $150, $50 a day. The value you get out of it's pretty damn good. And the track itself, it's all covered with a netting system that we created. Costs about $30,000. This track looks like the Korean, Japanese style tracks, all in plywood painted. Yeah, it's going to be great. We've got a big 14-foot screen that we're going to split screen and do the live streaming on. So should be really nice, yeah. As soon as I get back from this is when I was going to release the track. I wanted this event to shine, and then after we'll move on to the next one. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Awesome stuff. All right, let's go say what up to Baxini. Second place finisher in last year's Canadian Drone Racing Championships.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what are we flying today?
So I have F50 motors with 5137.7 props, with a Pizza Cross core stack, and all H0 with True RC antenna.
Nice. How many?
4 remaining.
4. How many did you start with?
I started with 7 and 1 plus 1. So 7 plus 1 if you want.
Nice. Actually, that's a great question. We should find out, what do they start with? What do they have now? Okay.
So the stack by the factory comes with conformal coating on it, but the VTX is not. So better be careful than sorry, right?
And you think you're going to win today?
That's the goal. That's where I have my eyesight on.
Love it. You want to shout out your sponsors?
Yes. So I have HD0, Radiomaster, GemFan, SMC, True RC, T-Hobby. Sorry? Yes, yeah, Flycolor. And yeah.
Love it. Okay, good luck today. We'll see you on the track.
Bank of mom and bank of dad, thanks.
Thanks, Mama and Papa.
I hope so. He will win, of course. Yeah. I wish him good luck, as I wish to everybody else.
How far was the drive for you guys to get there?
To get here about 7 hours and a half, approximately. Yeah.
Okay. So number.
They were the third farthest pilots to get here. Well, we'll chat with Flynix a little later today again. All right, so that's some of the pilots that we got here. Due to the rain, we're just going to hang out for a little bit. We're probably going to play a couple of games in a little while. We're going to be doing some raffle draws just to kind of keep us all, alive and interested. And yeah, other than that, though, you just missed a fire truck going by. It was a moment. Sorry? Got time? Oh yeah? Does anyone have a Well, Baxini just brought up a good point. If anyone has any board games or a gaming laptop, might be a good idea to bust one of those out.
All right, guys, open practice. Just call out your channels. Go ahead, have fun. This is Jason's idea. He thought it was a great time for open practice. It's great. You guys happy we did sport class yesterday? That was good. Yeah, extra 4th place, buddy. Welcome back, buddy. All right, we got one brave pilot. Of course, he's the owner of the store, so if he trashes anything, he just picks up another one right away. This is the proof of Launchpad FPV resilient hardware. This is what you can do when you buy from Launchpad. You gotta do a replug, you'll be fine. Come on, this happens all the time.
He's gotta walk into the field. Get this man an umbrella. You got an umbrella?
Just a little too much water. Just a little bit. Another one of those USB to Ethernet things. It works great. Yeah, that thing's more reliable than just the Ethernet. Yeah. Blinking here. Green. Oh. They want to see Austin flying. It fell off the table! Actually, you should go R3. If he goes R3, he can go full screen. Austin, switch to R3. We can put you full screen.
So everybody, if anyone would like to fly with Austin, it is open practice. If you guys want to take turns on R3, we'll be able to bring your video up full screen here. Oh no! Oh no! He goes down in the rain. Oh, and he's got a turtle out there. I don't think that's recoverable. If anyone else would like to give R3 a try and keep our stream entertained while they try to get a practice lap in, please come on up and we'll get you in line. You gotta go. I feel like you gotta go. Is this working now? Is there a way to bring up... Can we add field cam to this view? We could just click add, right?
Scroll down, it might already be there. It might just be deactivated. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, just add this, and then go to video capture device and field cam. Or it might have to be stage cam, so field cam's not working. Check if it's up.
Says it's here.
Okay, so go to field cam.
Add one existing.
Yeah. And now you're gonna have to, before you do that, go to the field cam in the other, click transform. Hit the screen. Now grab it and just put it in. Activate it. Grab it. Drag it.
Yeah. If anyone else has whoops, this is, we can start a little whoop race under the tent here. Oh, it looks like we got another pilot who is going to brave. Oh, it's Austin still. He's still going. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Austin's getting his practice laps in. I don't know what anyone else's excuses are. I feel like if Austin finishes a lap, he's got to get a prize for this first lap of the day. We'll see if Kim can dig him up a nice prize. And Austin completes the first lap of the day. Amazing stuff. He's putting Team Canada to shame here. They're afraid to get out in the rain, but we over here in Ontario will keep flying. I think in this scenario, we're going to let pilots land a little bit closer. Oh, no! And he lost it.
The second Brave pilot. Infernalistic, tearing up the track in the rain. Oh, that cork was tight. That was killer. We definitely need to move that first flag after the top of the triple. Damn, that's some fast laps. I think his quad looks faster in the rain. You get that water cooling. Liquid, of course, is non-compressible, so you can push against that harder than air and go even faster.
All right, folks, just want to let you know, I was checking out the radar. It looks like after 12:30 p.m., it might start to clear up, and we might be good until about 3 or 4 o'clock. So that's going to be our chance. So hopefully after 12:30, things will be ready for flying. In the meantime, we are doing open practice, so we can do whoops in the tent, or if you want to challenge yourself against the rain, if you go on R3, we can have you on the full screen. If we end up getting more than a few pilots that want to fly in the rain, well, that's okay too. The schedule may change based on the weather. We may start earlier, we may start later. But stay tuned and we'll keep you up to date.
If anyone wants to fly their tiny whoop around inside the tent, by all means, just jump onto R3 so we can bring you up on the stream in here. I thought I saw a tiny whoop fly by on the camera. There we go. That That little tiny whoop is cooking inside that tent. Does anyone else have some tiny whoops? We can set up a little racetrack using some chairs, and we can pass the time. Oh, some high risk maneuvers over that wet ground. Let's see, what's the tiniest gap he can clear and not end up in the water? Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh, little touch on the wet ground. See if you can make it through Kimbo's legs. Yeah. Nice, and he puts it down, not in the water, which is great. Oh, he's going to run another pack, helping keep our live stream entertained. Oh my. That whoop is on fire right now. Just got to get some speed across it to help cool it down. Yeah. That is a, if he's looking at that handle for a gap, it's an ambitious, it is an ambitious target, but it could be possible. It's very hard to tell. That's a heck of a thread the needle. Oh no! Oh, in the grass. There you go. He got it off the ground. I think that gap might be a bit too small, but maybe someone else can set up a slightly larger gap, and we can start a smallest gap contest in the pits here with the tiny whoops. Oh, nice. Under the table. That's pretty good. Oh no, when he goes down in the grass. And I think Rutek is easily the winner of our smallest Tiny Whoop Gap contest. And Kimbo or Austin can maybe hook him up with a prize for that. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, close. Oh, no. That one is definitely doable, though. That is doable for sure. Please, no one plug in on 3. It looks like Nick is going to go for a lap out here. He's going to brave the rain and head on out. Tom John is being a hero and taking Nick's quad out to the line for him. Nick's not afraid of a little rain. And look, it's just let up. If you had a pack charged and ready to go, you could be out there with Nick right now. Oh, and it picked up a little bit. Tom John is taking Nick's quad out here. Nick's going to go for it. All right, Nick. You are good to go. Nick's not afraid of a little rain. He's getting out there. He's going to get some practice laps in. He'll be used to flying in the rain by the time brackets start rolling here. Let's see if he's going to push, get his fastest lap of the day. Nick is closing in on his first lap here. Quite a lot of water on his lens, but he remembers where the track is, and he's got his first lap in the bag. These drones, you know, people worry they might get a little bit wet, but Nick is out here proving that it doesn't matter. A little water never hurt any drone. He is flying, I feel like, mostly on instinct here. But he's still pushing. Nick's not giving up just because he can't see the track. He is pushing for it. Oh, and this is his third lap. No problem. Oh, he's starting to overheat, though. I'm assuming his drone is completely covered in electrical tape, so it gets probably zero airflow. But he doesn't care. He's going to fly right through it. Oh, and he does a big power loop trying to get the water off of his lens. Nick is breaking all the rules and doing freestyle. Last year he hit a car. See what he can hit this year. Yeah, he's going to land right under the table. Perfect landing. Feels like the rain's letting up. Not too bad out there, really. Tom's dedicated. He loves the wet. He doesn't mind walking out there. Thumpa on the live stream here says, unfortunately, Nick missed a gate, so those laps are not going to count for him. He missed a couple gates out there. Unfortunately, those lap times will not count. Infernal's back out there? Let's see. Let me hit the launch button and see what he sees. Okay, he's going out there. We don't see video for Infernal yet on the stream, but maybe it'll just take a second to load up. There it is. Oh, the rain is completely stopped for Infernal's lap. Oh, he is absolutely not holding back out there. He's going to try to set down the fastest lap of the day, it looks like. Ooh, misses the flag. That flag is a little problematic today. The thunder and lightning and extreme winds have really pushed it around. Forgets what the track is a little bit, but he gets back in there. Oh, he is absolutely heating up here. It is a beautiful crystal clear right now, not a... Oh, we got a whole bunch of pilots on the line. It looks like everyone is ready to get racing, which is awesome to see. See if Nick can get the lap times getting called out. Infernalistic finishes his first pack of the day, or no, second pack of the day. And it looks like we're doing 4 up. Hey, what channel should they be on? Defender is plugged in. He's on the line. Oh, it does say Sportmains on there. That's my mistake. Let me hit the other button. Thank you, Austin, for the heads up. Practice is a better button. Good call, Tom. Oh, we got another pilot running out to the line. Nick, we are missing some video for these pilots over here on the stream whenever you get a chance. I think we might need to switch channels on the... You're on F2. Let's see. Oh, I can see you here. Okay. You're good. Wait, no, maybe not. You can see Magic Smoke now. We've got 2 pilots out. They're going for it. Unfortunately, good camera angles.
All right, folks, I got some great news for you. We got about 45 minutes before the next round of rain comes, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Yeah. All right, so we're just going to get all the timing figured out. We got to figure out some of the live stream stuff. And, yeah, looks like we're going to be pretty good to go shortly. Let's get it on. What's kind of fun to have everybody whooping and flying in the rain, though? It's always good to do something a little different. Once again, pilots, just want to remind you, we will be doing one practice pack before your official first bracket round. So just be ready for that practice pack. And we are going to get started since the weather is cooperating at the present time. We currently do have a quad stuck in the launch gate, but the quad retrieval stick is doing its job, and we're going to get that down soon.
You see? It's already down. Quad. The stick did its job. Now we just need the rain to go away, and we'll be good to go.
Once again, pilots, make sure you have at least 3 batteries ready for this first round of brackets. You will receive one practice pack, one practice round before we do the official bracket racing, just so you can kind of calibrate your thumbs and get into this. Ooh, looks like the music mix might be over here for the pilot pits. Everybody on the live stream, I think you have your own music. Yeah, this is the real thing. So, well, once Nick officially kicks it off, then yes, we are doing the official practice and the official bracket heat. Couple minutes, yeah. How's the timing system? Good to go? Oh, we're getting hot on the field. We got ourselves a little lipo fire. Land, land, land. Tweech is on the run. Land, we have a pilot on the field. We got a little bit of a smoke show. It's extra smoky because of the water. But we do hope his quad is okay. It's a good thing that was just practice. Let's inspect the damage. Do we have our camera ready? I'd love to see that quad. All right, for everybody out on the live stream or even in the pits, we're going to ask Tweech to show off that quad in front of the camera. Hey, Tweech, do you mind if we show off your burnt quad to the live stream? I think they want to see it. Here, let's bring you over here. All right, we're going to show off this quad. What kind of damage have you seen?
I see absolutely 0 damage besides the battery.
You want to do it on the other one? Okay. We're going to go to the other camera just so we can show the live stream. It's always fun to see these things. How many lipo? Actually, good question for you, Tweech. How many lipo fires for you this year?
This is my first lipo fire.
Okay, first one. All right. This year. Okay, we got the camera over here. Okay, so yeah, let's inspect the damage. Okay. No, the captain tape did it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we saw the kick. We saw the kick. That was good. That was a lot of fun. Well, hopefully the next one doesn't blow up. Another one! Oh! Or is that the same one? Same lipo's on fire again over there. It's another cell. There's only like 3 or 4 more cells to go. Papa Perk having some reception issues? RX loss? Farmers is going full chooch. Full speed for Farmers. A little bit of practice. Oh, he's coming in to land. Fender. It was Fender. Fender was, freeloading on Farmers' video feed. Yeah, I guess we might have 3 cells done, maybe a couple more to go. Nick is going to do all the channels. All the channels. Nothing yet. So once we actually get the racing going here today, if you want to see your score, if you want to see your time, make sure you check out fpvscores.com. For those of us at home, if you want to sim the track, you can find it on Velocidrone. It's an official track, so all you got to do is open up Velocidrone. It'll automatically download. Just got to look for the 2026 Canadian Drone Racing Nationals track. And hey, big thank you to the track designer, AK. AK is the guy who put together this wonderful track for us. And lots of compliments from all the pilots that have been flying here. They're very big fans of it. We love the dive gates. We love all the orbit ups and orbits downs, and there's a great flow. This is what you get when you got an AK track. Smoke on. No, I'm looking at his OSD. Yeah. Someone's turning on what might be. Three? Okay. 1, 3, 7, 8. And yeah, I might get switched there too. Magic Smoke putting a little action together on the track. He's been doing really good this season. I've actually seen him on a couple of different streams doing very well. Look at that ladder up for Magic Smoke.
Gentlemen, if you guys want to get ready, the first round, we're going to run the practice round right now. We got Big Rob, Magic Smoke, Farmers, and Fender. You guys are up for a practice round. So if you guys want to get ready to go, get on the line. We'll send you guys for a practice round.
What's the next group after them?
The next
Just so those
group
pilots can get ready.
After that, 1 second.
So for your first round, guys, you will be doing a practice pack and then your official bracket round. So you're going to be flying twice. Make sure you have 3 batteries ready.
One practice for all rounds, and then we're going to come back and do one practice before your bracket. But it's practice, so you need 3 packs ready to go. Okay, Big Rob, Magic Smoke, Farmers, practice number 1. The next round is Infernal, Flynix, Papa Perk, and Rose. And then Tweech, Baxley, Nailed, username, and then Pino, Apex, Nick, and Booty Grease.
All right, folks. Now you guys know the order. Let's get to some flying. Just as we kick things off, another special thank you to our sponsors. Let's hear it for Foxier, Radio Master, T-Hobby, Skybridge, GemFan, HQ Props, Aerotech Innovations, Rotor Village, Launchpad FPV. Just to name a few of the wonderful sponsors that help put together help us organize and put together this event. Very happy to be here. Love being in Niagara Falls. Awesome place to race. A lot of great pilots close by. A lot of great pilots came from far away. Our furthest pilot came from the other side of the country, drove 40 hours to be here this weekend. That's the Booty Grease. Booty Grease from BC, British Columbia, Canada. Got a lot of friends from down south with us as well. Got a lot of friends from the East Coast as well.
Sorry, guys. So I made a small mistake. It's R1, R3, R6, and R7 this time. All right. So Big Rob is R1. Magic Smoke is R3. Farmers is R6. And Fender is R7. I said 7 and 8. My mistake, gentlemen. So, yeah, that's highly intellectual. 1, 3, 6, and 7. And we can swap those out if we start having some issues. I think yesterday a couple guys had issues with F2, but generally I flew F2. I didn't have any issues. Depends on who is flying. Depends on their shit. Yeah. All right.
Just
all right, we're gonna fun. I'm gonna delete these laps, so don't even come and ask me how you did. I don't care.
First round is just practice.
Thumbs up when you're ready.
Fender should be on R7.
Big Rob.
All right,
lap
we got
1,
Fender on the stream now.
22.2. Magic Smoke, lap 1, 27.0. Farmers, lap 1, 28.8. Fender, lap 1, 31.0. Big Rob, lap 2, 22.3. Magic Smoke, lap 2, 26.1. 1 minute.
Big
Farmers,
Rob's got that low
lap 2,
battery.
28.4. Fender.
He doesn't
lap
mind
2,
though. He's already
30.7.
done.
Big Rob, lap 3, 21.7. Winner is Big Rob.
Big Rob, first pilot to finish, also had the fastest hole shot.
Magic Smoke.
He's a
lap
contender
3,
to take the championship here this weekend.
30 seconds.
Big Rob been making big moves
Farmers,
all year long.
lap 3, 27.5. Fender.
Two second hole shot for Big Rob.
31.0.
2.035. Basically, yeah, 2.
10 seconds. Next race
right.
in 2 minutes, Infernalistic, R1. Flynix, R3. Papa Perg, R6. Rose, R7.
For the real one? Okay, so they're getting 2 practice packs. Okay, I was under the pressure it was 1 practice pack and then official. Yeah. So, folks, for everybody on the live stream, for everybody here, you're going to get 2 practice packs before your official brackets, which means you get, we're going to do 4 practice packs or 4 practice rounds. They're going to be back to back. That's going to be the 4 heats
Next for race brackets. begins in 1 minute.
Once we've done our 4 practice rounds, then we're going to do the 4 actual brackets. Before your brackets round, you'll have another practice pack, and then your official brackets round. So that's why you need 3 batteries ready to go. At least. I mean, you should have some more.
Next race begins in 30 seconds.
We got some gaps. I would only just focus on Allen. Because there's a lot of striping, I guess you would call it.
Next race begins in 10 seconds. Next race begins in 5 seconds.
Just to confirm for everybody on the live stream, we'll be doing 2 laps for our brackets racing for Pro Class here this weekend. So just looking around at all the pilots, you got 3 different kinds of footwear. You got a few pilots wearing the straight up rain boots. Those guys seem like the pros. Got a few pilots wearing soaking wet sneakers. Then we got a couple of pilots, the third group of pilots, are wearing sandals. They're jumping in those puddles, no problem. I got the sandals, I got the flip-flops. Alt, he's got the wet sneakers. He doesn't mind though. He's okay. He stays under the tent. Alt's not flying. He's not recovering quads. He's chilling. Nick RO19, he's got the wet sneakers. Farmers, he's the pro. He's got the rain boots on. He's just jumping in that puddle. No problem.
Okay, I got 3 videos. Infernal's pitted. We are going.
All right, our second practice round. Just going to let the pilots get back into it, get those thumbs dialed in. We're not going to call them out just yet.
Did anybody tell Infernal this isn't
Yeah,
a
Papa
real
Perk,
thing?
we got
Flying
no
amazing.
video.
Infernalistic, lap 1, 21.8. Rose, lap 1.
Infernal's keeping it nice and tight.
If the next round wants to get ready, we're going to
21.2.
take advantage of this little spot, the little break in the rain. We got Tweech, Baxini nailed, and username. Tweech on R1, Baxini on R3, nailed on R6,
1
username
minute.
on R7. Get ready to go. If you guys are here, we can go right away as soon as they
Linux,
get their quads.
Lap 1, 100.1. Rose, lap 2, 32.6.
I didn't.
30 seconds. Next race in 2 minutes, Tweech, R1. Vixoni, R3. Nailed, R6. Username unavailable, R7.
One of the good things about very wet ground from the rain is it's much softer. So if you crash in the ground really, really hard, you got a better chance of your quad surviving. The gates are still made of metal, so yeah, those still might break your quad if you hit the gate. EMT does not get softer in the rain. That's a myth. But we will test it today, because we want to know the answer. Will EMT, those metal pipes, get softer in the rain?
Next race begins in 1 minute.
Baxony with a perfectly clear lens. Little wipey. It's a smart move. I just try to fly faster. Air dry my lens. I also crash a lot.
Next race begins in
It's
30
just
seconds.
practice. You can see username starting off the round with 4.3 voltage. A little bit overcharged. Oh, looks like he heard his name and got the shaky thumbs.
Tweech, lap 1, 24.7.
Tweech through that dive gate like a champ. He's hoping to be a champ later today, too.
Nailed, lap 1, 33.1. Tweech, lap 2, 25.6. Vixoni, lap 1, 53.9. 1 minute.
Pilots, we do have one of the gates leaning. We're going to go ahead and do a
Nailed.
repair after
Lap
this
2,
round.
28.4. Vixoni, lap 2, 24.1. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Finish your lap and land.
All right, next round. You guys here? Where are you guys? Pino, Apex, Nick, and Booty Grease. Let's go. Yeah, but we still got to get the pilots on.
Next race in 2 minutes, Pino, R1. AP3X, R3. Nick RO19, R6. Booty Grease, R7. Pino, lap 1, 21.9. Nick RO19, lap 1, 31.2. Booty Grease, lap 1, 37.0. Pino, lap 2, 23.3. AP3X, lap 1, 53.3. 1 minute. Nick RO19, lap 2, 33.9. Booty Grease, lap 2, 42.7. AP3X, lap 2, 27.9. 30 seconds. Nick RO19, lap 3, 31.8. Winner is Nick RO19. 10 seconds. AP3X, lap 3, 26.9. Finish your lap and land. Next race in 2 minutes, Big Rob, R1. Magic Smoke, R3. Farmers, R6. Fender, R7.
All right, gentlemen, now we're going to do one more practice and then the bracket right after your practice. So bring up 2 packs, 2 quads, however many you need to be ready for 2 races in a row. Right now we got Big Rob R1, Magic Smoke R3, Farmers R6, Fender R7. You guys are going to do 1 practice round, and then you guys are going to do your bracket round.
Next race begins in 1 minute. Next race begins in 30 seconds.
All right, there's your first practice for the first bracket.
So a couple people on the stream were asking about how this live camera works. We've got 2 fans mounted to the side of it, and it's just a HG0 Freestyle VTX, which we just plug a LiPo into the bottom. We got one of the little keyboard things on the back here, so that will let us change the channels, and we can just turn it on and off. So just can put it on any channel we want, and we set up a dedicated channel for it so it doesn't interfere with pilots. And then we can have a little wireless camera that's easy to turn on and off at the drop of a hat.
You guys ready to go? Farmers is R6. Going another quad up. Fender, are you still pitted? Can you unpit just for a second? Tell me when your video comes back up. Okay, you're good. No, that's all good. Thank you, sir. Just wanted to do a test over here, making sure the stream gets to all the videos and I can record and do all that great stuff. Save it. You were on R1. Yeah, Farmers, you're definitely R1. Switch. Yeah, you're good. You have a fresh pack? All right, you guys ready to go? Sending.
Magic Smoke, lap 1, 26.3. Fender, lap 1, 31.6. Farmers, lap 1, 33.1. Big Rob, lap 1. Magic Smoke, lap 2, 25.7.
Remember,
1 minute.
pilots, keep that quad alive. We are going to be doing official heats after this round. The next group of pilots will also get another practice pack before their official
Big
heat.
Rob, lap 2, 23.5. Fender, lap 2, 36.6. Magic Smoke, lap 3, 26.9. Winner is Magic Smoke.
All right, grab a fresh
30
pack.
seconds.
We're going up for this is the real bracket, real thing.
For realsies, it's happening right now. The pressure is on, folks.
It's built. Just need to put the finisher on here correctly.
Pilots, do me a favor, double check your bolts too. I don't want any loosey bolts for brackets racing. All right, we've got our first official pro class heat. So we're going to get started with our brackets. We're going to have a whole lot of fun and, we're really excited. This has been an amazing year for MultiGP. There's been tons of events all around the planet, and there's only more events coming. We know about the Canada Cup coming up at the end of August. That's brought to you by a ton of great sponsors, and it's being run by Nailed Up FPV, a legend in the game, our good friend Ryan Walker, and we'll be seeing him later today. He's racing in pro class. He's also going to be doing some talking on the mics, and so excited to see Ryan. We've also got MultiGP Champs happening later this year, and for those of us that have been part of the GQ, the global qualifiers, I hope you got your global qualifiers in because I believe those are actually wrapped up. We got to double check on that one. So Champs down in the USA is going to be a whole lot of fun. They're going to be live streaming that one, and it's an amazing production for spectators, and it's an amazing event for pilots that are going to be racing here. Number of the pilots racing here today will be at Champs.
All right, we got a little bit of pickup on the wind. That one's probably worse for farmers at the sub 250, but I think you guys will be all right. This is for real, boys. No pulling back. I saw 4 videos. I'm going to assume you guys are okay. Any problems? One sec. Everybody good? I got a reset on the line. You guys sure? We're going.
All right, go, go, go. First official round of brackets for Pro Class. Let's see what these pilots can do. It's time to go fast. Big Rob is taking that challenge as he makes his way through that. Oh, Big Rob, trouble at the dive gate. Let's see if he can get back into this. We got a group of pilots at the back of the track. Fender's looking clean. He's looking smooth. Magic Smoke's having a little bit of fun as he goes through that triple, as he gets ready to go through the slalom and into that dive gate to get ready to finish that lap. Magic
Smoke,
number one.
lap 1,
If he can keep it together, he can
Big
stay in
Rob,
that winner's
lap
bracket.
1, 31.2. Fender, lap
Farmer's
1,
down for the count. I got no
32.9.
video. Looks like we got Magic Smoke in first. Fender not far behind. Big Rob, let's see where he is.
Big Rob.
Big
lap
Rob
2,
moved back up to
23.2.
might be in first, might
Magic
be in
Smoke,
second, but Magic
lap
Smoke
2,
is down.
26.2.
Rob is down.
Fender, lap
Rob
2,
only needed 2 laps.
33.0.
Magic Smoke's got his 2 laps in. Looks like Magic Smoke number 1, Big Rob number 2, Fender 3, Farmers 4. Looks like we got Magic Smoke. Yeah, Magic in the house. Magic
What was
Smoke
that
with a first
finishing
place
order?
finish. This bodes well for his FPV career. He's been
seconds.
doing amazing this year. I've been at a lot of events. I've seen his name pop up on those live streams. Oh, thank you, sir. First place, Magic Smoke. Second place, Big Rob. Third place, Fender. Fourth place, Farmers.
10 seconds. Next race in 2 minutes, Infernalistic, R1. Flynix, R3. Papa Perk, R6. Rose, R7.
All right, so this first practice pack on the second heat of brackets is just practice. It's their second practice pack for this group of pilots. After practice, we will be going into the official bracket heat for this group. Got a good group here, too. We got Infernal, we got Flynix, Rose, Papa Perk. Let's go. Papa Perk, man, he's kind of the dark horse. This is his second event, his second race event. He is crushing it.
Can you guys please stop hyping Papa Perk? He's my direct competition. No, Papa Perk sucks. He's horrible. No, you're not allowed to fly. You're horrible. No.
Let's see the secret with the Papa.
Next race
He
begins
sims
in
a
1
lot.
minute.
He's a big simmer. So it's all about stick time. It's all about practice. You want to get to pro class? You got to sim. You got to practice. If you don't sim, you got to fly 100 packs a week. That's just to get started.
I think Canawhoop was his first really big event, and
He did quite well there too.
He did pretty good. Yeah, you were fighting. Yeah.
So third event, he's going to be the champion.
Next race begins in 30 seconds.
Papa Perk was.
But that's one of the best parts about drone racing is if you got a lot of natural talent and you got the hard work to put in, you can actually excel very quickly in FPV. Does help if you have a couple extra quads you can break. Most pro pilots are coming here with about 5 quads. That's what keeps them in the air. We heard from Baxany earlier today. We were doing some little walking and talking interviews. He brought 7 quads. This is Baxany, and he's currently broken 3. He's down to his last 4 quads. But you know what? I think he's going to do it. 4 quads. That's more than enough for pro class brackets. Well, you don't want to forget, tomorrow we got regional finals for Canada tomorrow right here in Niagara. So lots of racing here this weekend, lots of prizing. And we really can't do this kind of stuff without our wonderful sponsors. So thank you, Fox
pilots,
here,
this is
one of
your
our
first
gold
practice
sponsors.
pack.
And they've been in the game forever. ESCs, cameras, motors. Ooh, let's let the pilots go. This is just practice. Just practice, pilots. Get dialed in on those lines. Infernalistic, hole shot 1.69. Fastest hole shot in this group.
Infernalistic, lap 1, 21.2. Papa Perk, lap 1, 28.2. Rose, lap 1, 33.6.
Ooh, a little bit of trouble for Infernal. Nice part about this heat is we got 3 members from Team Canada FPV.
Infernalistic, lap 2,
Our good friend Flynix,
27.6.
our good friend Rose, and of course our good friend Infernalistic.
1 minute. Papa Perk, lap 2, 26.7.
Papa finishes up, lands. All right, so that was practice. The next one's for realies. So let's get some new batteries on those quads, and once the pilots are ready, we'll send them off for their first official brackets here today. It'll be our second official round of brackets for the tourney. We got 16 pilots, the top 16 fastest pilots in the country. We're going to find a champion here today. Last year's champion, none other than Pino. Our runner-up champion, none other than Baxany.
This is the for real thing, boys. Plug her in. Get ready. We're going
Take a
very
deep breath.
soon.
Take a deep breath and get ready to go fast. But we were chatting about the sponsors earlier, and I just wanted to finish calling some of them out. Big thank you to T Hobby. Some of the best motors in the business. Tattoo, very popular line of batteries. Total Power, Gem Fan, Skybridge, Aerotech Innovations, HQ Props, Gem Fan. Good friends over at Launchpad FPV. We got Launchpad FPV's owner, Austin. Username unavailable. He's here racing in Pro Class. He's been taking care of the local community here, supplying all kinds of great FPV parts. Also want to shout out Rotor Village. They are one of Canada's premier FPV suppliers with a massive selection of FPV goodies. Make sure you check out Launchpad FPV and Rotor Village for all your FPV needs. They do ship internationally too. Mm-hmm. You know, one of our stream directors just brought up a really good point. Austin is here racing. He's in the mud with us. He knows what it's about. He knows what you need. And that's why he does such a great job at his store. So if there's something you're looking for, definitely feel free to reach out to Launchpad FPV, and maybe they can stock the product you're looking for. Wow, that is actually very cool. So our content director Tom John, he just came by. He was checking out the cool things that you can see here, and he poked his eyes in the LiPo bucket because we have a LiPo bucket in case a battery goes on fire or it's becoming a little.
Okay, boys, are you guys
suspect.
ready to go? Sorry, Kimbo. I see thumbs up all the way around. I'm gonna send you, boys. This is for real.
We'll talk about that LiPo bucket in a minute. Let's go, pilots. Go, go, go. Had a little trouble there right off the bat, but we got all 4 pilots through that start-finish gate. No hole shot rule needed. Infernalistic looking to make some moves. Rose having a little bit of trouble. She had to come fly back to that track. Flyness coming around to that second dive gate as he finishes his first lap.
Papa Perk, lap 1.
Infernalistic way ahead of the game. Tons of clean air
Flynix,
for Infernal.
Lap 1, 29.0.
Papa Perk catching up, not too far behind. Papa Perk about 3 seconds back. Oh, Infernal takes a hit. That's exactly what Papa Perk needed. Let's see if he can capitalize and get into first place.
Infernalistic, lap 2.
Infernal down for the count.
25.0.
Come on, Papa. Oh,
Flynix,
Infernal already
lap 2,
finished. Okay.
28.3.
So Infernal first,
1 minute.
Papa Perk second.
Papa Perk,
Looks
lap
like
2,
Flynix coming in third.
28.1.
Rose just finishing up. Looks like Rose might be finishing her first lap here. I just want to.
Rose, lap 1, 117.4. 30 seconds.
We're just going to double check the timing just to make sure all laps were counted. But Infernalistic, sub 2 second hole shot. Lap 1, 23, lap 2, 25. So he's still going to be able to dial that in later today. He has hit a sub 20. That's Infernalistic. But first, Infernalistic. Second, Papa Perk. third, Flynex, fourth, Rose. All right, race number 3, we got Tweech, Baxany,
Next
nailed,
race in 2
username
minutes.
unavailable.
Tweech.
Remember, pilots, first round is just practice. It's your last practice because the next pack you fly after this will be official. But this round is practice. This is where the pilots get nervous, too. The thumbs start getting a little shake here. You know, pressure's on. But we were talking about the LiPo bucket before, and Tom John brought up a good point. He looked in the bucket at what kind of batteries are in there. We're not going to talk about all the brand of batteries that were in there, but there was one particular brand of battery not in the LiPo bucket. Tattoo, baby. Tattoo battery. Not a single one has blown up yet. Keyword yet. Because even if one does go, that does not mean anything bad. When you push a LiPo too hard, even
Next
if it's the
race
best one
begins
in the
in 1
world,
minute.
it's going to go. It's going to puff. It might smoke. It might go on fire. That's okay. But there's no tattoo batteries in that LiPo bucket. Well, here's the thing. When you push hard, when you push fast, you blow up LiPos. So if you're putting LiPos in the bucket, because you are looking to win. So those are the kind of pilots I like.
Next race begins in 30 seconds.
Okay, boys. Everybody ready to go? This is a practice. Tweech, Bax, nailed, username. Any objections? Sending.
Go, go, go. We got Tweech off the table real quick. Nailed up, took a moment to get off the table. This is practice, yes. This is just a practice round. Looks like Tweech had a little problem.
Nailed. Lap 1.
Still got 3 in the air.
Baxony. Lap 1. 34.1. Username unavailable. Lap 1. 40.7. One minute. Baxony, lap 2, 26.2. Nailed, lap 2, 30.5.
Baxany working on his third lap. Nailed up, getting some more practice in on his third as well.
Username unavailable, lap 2, 34.9.
For the actual
30 seconds.
brackets, the pilots do
Baxony,
only need to
lap
complete
3,
2 laps.
23.4.
For practice, if they want to do
Winner
a
is
third,
Baxony.
that's up to them.
Nailed, lap 3, 29.4. Ten seconds. Username unavailable. Lap 3, 31.4. Finish your lap and land.
All right, that takes care of practice. Pilots, the next one is official. I want to see you push hard. I want to see you push fast. After this round, we're going to have the final. We're going to have the next group, the final group for our top 16. Race number 4 is going to be Pino, Apex, Nick, RO19, and Booty Grease. But before the 4th group, we're still going to have our official round for Group 3. Tweech, Baxany, Nailed Up, and Username Unavailable. They're going to be doing the real thing next. got a special request from the farmer, actually. When we are leaving the area, when we're going to be driving back to the road and we're driving across the field, try not to follow the exact tire tracks. Offset your wheels a little bit so we don't crush the ground, and it's just the crops aren't going to be able to grow there if we keep driving on the exact same wheel path. So just go offset a couple of feet, and that would help us out a little bit. We got a little bit of rain, but I think we can push through it. If it gets worse, we will make a decision whether we need to stop the race. But I think we're okay for now. Yes, it's still on. The really light rain is not so bad. We can fly through that. It's once it becomes really intense and really heavy rain, that's when we actually got to stop the racing, because it changes the playing field. All groups of pilots should have similar flying experiences. You can't have one group that is, in a torrential rainstorm and everyone else has clean air. Once again, folks, can we get some spotters watching all of our pilots, especially when we're talking about the official rounds? We got the TVs there in the pilot pits, but it would be nice if everybody in the pilot pits could actually group up and decide who's going to watch which screen, just so that we keep things fair and we don't get any gate skippers. We don't like gate skippers around here. Filthy gate skippers.
Okay, gentlemen, you guys ready to go? This is for real. Yeah, I know.
We're going to wait for all pilots to be prepared before we kick it off. It's a big moment.
What are we waiting for? Nailed, you good? Are we going? We're going.
All right, go, go, go. It's time for their official brackets. Tweech off to a good start. We got two pilots having some trouble. Username nailed up. Got nothing on the video screen.
All right, we're going to do a re-race. We got an
Re-race.
element down.
Land, land, land. Okay.
Tweech, lap 1, 19.4.
Username and nailed saved by a downed
lap
element.
1, 19.4.
All right, guys. So we talked it over here. Bax did bring up a good point about the rules that I wasn't aware of, and we looked it up, and he is right. So what happens is if two pilots are down, relax. Sit there. So if two pilots go down and a restart is called after, technically those two pilots were down and they don't get to restart. But the reason that we called the restart was the track. Now technically, again, Bax is right, it doesn't matter if the restart is called after, it counts. The thing is, that was not, we saw the video here, we were rewatching the stream, and the track was actually broken before the pilot started. So the restart should have been called immediately at the start of the race. We should have fixed that gate before the start of the race. So because of that, director's discretion, we're gonna give the restart to all 4 pilots. That race shouldn't have counted in the first place, right from the start. All right?
Pilots will be able to do a re-race. Yeah. Yeah. Verbatim. I have. What was it, Nick? Brackets, restarting. Yeah. Restarts.
So you guys want to put a pack on and get ready to go, or do you want to try to get through the rain? What's up? Tweech, Bax, Nailed, username. Let's go before it starts raining. It's going to go real hard. It's kind of already started, I know. Yeah.
All right, folks, just want to further add to what Nick had brought up there. Now, as we know, I'm going to actually read out Rule 7.7.2, which has to deal with restarts during brackets/championships. When a bracket/championship or first to X laps race is called for a restart, any pilot has crashed up to that point will not be allowed to restart and accepts their position among the other pilots eliminated from the restart. Any pilots already finished may have to restart based on race director's discretion. Now, we had a track error. The gates were not properly up for the pilots to fly through. So we have to do a re-race. Now, if this happens in a future race and a gate is also down and we have to do a re-race, all 4 pilots will be able to do that re-race so that they are racing the same track that everybody is racing and that it's fair. I think that's my most important thing, is I want everyone to have a level playing field. Nobody should ever get an advantage. And okay, let's go.
Okay, pilots, are you ready? Any issues? No, it's true. That's it. This is for real.
All right, pilots, let's get going. Tweech with a 1.75 hole shot. Baxany, 1.68 hole shot. Looks like Baxany's just ahead. About to finish. Tweech has a little bit of trouble, has a bobble.
Lap 1, 23.2.
Nailed up, coming up in second.
Nailed, lap 1, 29.4. Tweech, lap 1, 29.9.
Username down. Nailed up, holding that second place position. Tweech trying to pull ahead. Tweech through the triple. Tweech took over, Tweech passed Nailed. Baxany coming in for the finish.
Baxoni,
2 laps in.
Lap 2, 24.8. 1 minute.
Tweech 2, Nailed 3.
Lap 2.
Username unavailable 4.
25.5. Nailed, lap 2.
If you finish your 2 laps, land.
All right, so our next group for race 4 is going to be Pino, Apex, Nick RO19, and Booty Grease. So as you know, our first round for group 4 is going to be practice. Then the second round is going to be the official bracket heat. Right before the triple tweech to
Next race in 2 minutes.
tweech past
Pino, R1.
nailed up.
AP3X.
Okay, so we got 3 rounds of brackets done. Just waiting to get started with our fourth round. It is practice. The first pack for the fourth group is just a practice pack, and then their second round will be the official bracket. Rain is starting to pick up. We'll see how big the drops are. If the drops are too big to fly, then we might have to hold. Yep, okay. Race 5 is going to be Fender
Next
on
race begins in
R1,
30 seconds.
Farmers on R3, Flynex on R6, and Rose will be on the same channel, R8. That's for race 5.
We're going to hold for the rain a little bit, guys. We're going to hold for the rain. We got time.
You heard it. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a couple
Next
minutes, let
race
that
begins
rain
in
fall.
10 seconds.
Once the rain is gone, we'll get back to racing. And we will be
Next
starting
race
with our
begins in
fourth
5
group.
seconds.
Oh, I like the delay. Restarting soon on the live stream. So we're just going to have to wait. We don't know how long this rain's going to be going, but it's already kind of slowing down, but we're actually just going to wait and see. We're going to give it a moment. It might pick back up. Yeah, all 4 should agree. All right, folks, we're gonna make we're gonna do a 5-minute wait and make a decision on whether we're gonna start this next round. Just talking to all the pilots and want to make sure they are comfortable with flying. Again, we want a level playing field. Everyone should fly in the same conditions. Conditions are ever changing due to the weather. Wind's not too bad. It's picked up a little bit, but it's still very flyable. No more than 20, 25 kilometers an hour is what some of us are thinking. It's pretty good, yeah. Nailed up. Just doing a rain check. We got his approval. He's ready to fly. He actually already flew. Yeah, let's give him a mud shot. We're gonna just pull out the handy cam, our mobile live cam. We're gonna see the mud pile that the race directors are sitting in. Live stream 10th though? Hey, okay. Dry as a bone. All right, let's see what it looks like under the director's table. Show off those shoes and boots, boys. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's a couple worms in there, too. So, rain is back. I think we're going to be holding. That's Bondo in the field, going to do a track repair. Hope he doesn't drown. Little camera reception.
He felt it in his bones. Pino requested 5-minute break, so we're going to go now. When Bondo comes back, you guys got to give him a big hand of applause. I didn't think he was expecting this early shower he's getting now. Yeah, Bondo! Woo!
Hey, folks, we just received a tornado warning. Just letting everybody know, just in case you didn't hear the alarm. But everybody on the live stream, we might have to turn down the live stream depending on the weather. If one of us fly away, we'll probably turn off the live stream. That's also just joking around. We will not allow anything like that to happen. Player and spectator safety is of utmost importance. Can the Tornado fly the track? No. Tornado is not signed up. Tornado cannot fly the track. Exactly. The Tornado had to qualify if it wanted to fly the track. Tornado did not qualify. Over here at the race, it's very rainy and very windy, so we're definitely on hold.